They say speed kills, but what happens when you mix frustration, drugs, raw horsepower, and a desire to escape the law? The answer isn't just tragic. It's a high-stakes chase you'll never forget. Let's take a trip to Atlanta, city of fast life and fast cars. In this story, we have a supercharged Ram TRX, boasting 702 horsepower, at the center of a heart-thumping police chase. Behind the wheel was Kaiwan Tucker, a rising streamer known online as 32 Scam God. His final Instagram Live showcased frustration with law enforcement over what seemed to be minor harassment.
Something with these police, right? See, State Patrol, look, when State Patrol wants you, the difference between them and a regular county cop, APD, if they looking for you and they want to or they trying to, you know, harass you, they'll go park in the corner somewhere. You know, they go park somewhere and wait till you pull off. State Patrol, they'll ambush you immediately. Now, I ain't do, you know, but just the sight of them just give me chills. But see, from right here, I can eat their ass straight up. From right, it's so many police riding by. But from right here, I can tell them, I'm gonna tell you why, because they still got to come car that light. Once you got a good enough head start, you got to, and I'm all-wheel drive, you got to hit. Ooh, wait, see, somebody just hit the gas. Oh, that Mustang did that. They ain't even come out there. Y'all niggas just sitting right here. Probably come out window tint, I don't know. But I ain't them, man. I ain't going nowhere. We'll sit here all day.
What followed wasn't just a chase. It was a spiral of events that ended in disaster. Today, we'll break down what really happened, the decisions that led to this fatal crash, and the hard lessons we can all take away from this tragedy. Welcome to Viral Felons Crime Channel. Subscribe and hit the bell for notifications.
Still southbound on Bolton Road, passing over Kaiwan. Oh, 250, bad 250, land, bad 250. Go ahead and start at 252 immediately. Ellie, this one we got 250F. That's 250F.
1050F. Looks like maybe Martin Luther King and Bolton Road. Are you calling 810-8?
EMS, insert.
So I have 40 in a route and I will have 7 in a route. 586 Bolton Road, 586 Bolton Road. 586 Bolton Road.
Yeah.
Sorry. Come Atlanta, I'm out with 713. It's going to be a confirmed 1050F, single officer. We've got Bolton Road shut down and have fire en route for major gas, please.
Yeah, I'm going to move around.
36 in Atlanta also is going to be a single vehicle, 1050, just a violator vehicle.
Hey, Rolly, you got a fire extinguisher? No.
Yeah,
I'll get a second.
771 on scene?
Yeah, 10-4.
Yeah, 10-4. 25, this is going next now, sir.
Hey, we just had a pursuit with a fatality. Suspect, yeah, single vehicle. He hit a tree. A gig. Alright. Skirt's already notified and everything, but... Alright. Go ahead.
What type of vehicle was that behind?
It was a red Dodge TRX.
Let's start with the core issue. What led Tucker to such a dangerous confrontation with the law? Was it really about a window tint violation, or was he tweaking from the drugs? And what drives people to push the limits of speed, power, and control in a world where the smallest misstep can lead to serious consequences? Let's take a moment to thank the State Boys on YouTube for sharing the video. To understand the gravity of the situation, you need to know the machine Tucker was driving. The Ram TRX is no ordinary truck. Equipped with a 6.2-liter Hellcat V8 engine, this powerhouse can go from 0 to 60 in just 4.5 seconds, a speed unheard of for a pickup truck. Tucker's TRX wasn't just a vehicle. It was a symbol of dominance on the road, but that power came with responsibility, a responsibility that Tucker tragically underestimated. The chase begins. The story unfolds on May 10, 2024. Tucker's day took a twisted turn when a Georgia State Patrol officer spotted his truck parked at a gas station. What caught the officer's attention wasn't the size or sound of the TRX, it was the illegal tint on the front windshield. In Georgia, state law requires that front windshields allow more than 32% of light in. Tucker's TRX, with its dark film, was in clear violation. Scam God was parked at the Chevron across from BP at 3260 Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway, also known as Bankhead, near I-285 and Blue Flame. As Tucker left the gas station, the officer decided to follow. What might have been a routine traffic stop quickly escalated when Tucker began to speed down Bolton Road. The officer radioed in, reporting a potential pursuit, as Tucker's vehicle reached speeds that were not only illegal, but life-threatening for anyone sharing the road. Why did Tucker run? This wasn't just about a window tint violation. Tucker had reasons to avoid the law. Investigators later revealed he had an outstanding warrant in Douglas County for shoplifting. Adding to the stakes, his truck contained a firearm with no serial number and 2 bags of suspected crack cocaine. Tucker knew that a routine stop could lead to far more serious consequences than a simple ticket. Why do some people choose to flee, even knowing the risks? Experts point to a mix of fear, adrenaline, and a fight-or-flight response. In Tucker's case, his Instagram Live, before the incident hinted at his growing frustration with law enforcement, which he perceived as harassment. This emotional state and possible drug usage can cloud judgment, leading to split-second decisions with devastating consequences. The chase intensifies. As the pursuit continued, Tucker pushed the TRX to its limits. Residential streets in Atlanta became the backdrop for a deadly game of cat and mouse. The truck's massive engine roared as Tucker weaved through traffic, took sharp turns at high speeds, and ignored every stop sign and traffic signal in his path. The pursuing officer, aware of the potential danger to pedestrians and other drivers, was forced to slow down at several points. But Tucker's speed ensured that his truck remained in sight until the unthinkable happened. The crash. On Bolton Road, Tucker underestimated a sharp curve. Traveling at an estimated 120 miles per hour, the TRX spun out of control and collided with a tree. The force of the impact was deadly. The truck's frame split and debris scattered across the road. Tucker, still strapped into the driver's seat, suffered fatal injuries. Emergency services were called, but it was already too late. He was pronounced deceased on the scene. Investigators pieced together the details in the hours following the crash. Inside the truck, they found the unregistered firearm and suspected drugs, portraying a dangerous picture of Tucker's life behind the scenes. The outstanding warrant added another layer to the story, showing just how much was at stake for Tucker in those final moments. Why the TRX couldn't save him. Despite its power and engineering, the Ram TRX is not invincible. High-speed pursuits push vehicles and drivers beyond their limits. Even the most advanced safety features couldn't prevent the devastation that occurred when physics took over. This wasn't just a tragic accident. It was a reminder of the dangers of high-speed chases, not just for those involved, but for the innocent lives they threaten. The crash also highlighted the fascination and danger of high-performance vehicles when used recklessly. Tucker's death is a lesson about the choices we make and the consequences that follow. Our condolences to his family and friends for their loss. Kaiwan Tucker's story is one of potential wasted in an instant. His frustration with the law, paired with the temptation of speed and the fear of consequences, created a deadly mix that ended his life and left his followers and family with questions. His TRX, a machine built for adventure and off-road dominance, became the tool of his destruction. High-speed chases rarely end well, and Tucker's story serves as a reminder of why running from the law is never the answer. Subscribe to the channel for more true crime stories. Watch this next video.
EMS, insert.
So I have going on 40 in route, and I will have 7 route.
586 Bolton Road, 586 Bolton Road.
586 Bolton Road.
Yeah.
Sorry. From Atlanta, I'm out with 713. It's going to be a confirmed 1050S, single officer. We've got Bolton Road shut down and have fire en route for major dashboard.
Yeah, I'm going to move around.
36 in Atlanta also is going to be a single vehicle 1050, just a violator vehicle.
Hey, Rose, you got a fire extinguisher?
Yeah,
I'll get mine in a second.
Yeah, 10-4.
Yeah, 10-4. 25, this is going right now, sir.
Hey, we just had a pursuit with a fatality. Suspect, yeah, single vehicle. He hit a tree. A gig. Alright. Skirt's already notified and everything, but... Alright. Go ahead.
Do it.
type of vehicle were you guys behind?
It's a red Dodge TRX.